Hello everyone. It has been a while since I've last uploaded. This time it is not my fault. This time it was Mother Nature's fault because I was in the direct path of Hurricane Ian. Pretty positive a lot of people know about what was happening here in Florida, but if you didn't, Hurricane Ian happened last week, I believe. Yes, last week. Actually, the day of filming it happened a week, literally last week, because today is Thursday when I'm filming. And thanks to Hurricane Ian, I didn't have any internet, no power, didn't have any running water. Thankfully, we had a generator, and after a few days, because we're on well water, we were able to connect our generator with our well water, thankfully. But yeah, I did not get any power until Monday, and by then I was just trying to, stay cool as much as I can because it's still hot here. And yeah, I totally missed my paycheck, my bonus pay, not my bonus pay, but paycheck 3. And I just, at that point, I just paid all my bills and was done with it. I was at the end of my rope because 3 different major events other than Hurricane Ian happened. Hurricane Ian happened. Then over that weekend, just before Hurricane Ian hit, my mom was in the hospital. She had a UTI infection. So she was in there for a couple days, probably up until Tuesday of the week of Hurricane Ian. And then the Monday before Hurricane Ian, my stepfather lost his job. So my mom was telling me it comes in 3s. So 3 things happened during the last 2 to 3 weeks of September. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I'm hoping we're bouncing back, and I'm gonna try to keep uploading. I'm part of the smallest percentage of people who've actually gotten power back. So a large majority of people here where I'm at still don't have power. I'm probably thinking maybe 5% have power. The rest of them still don't have power. So please keep them in your prayers. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of what I took my poor neighbors. They literally just put that up this year. I think I saw one of the gutter things for like part of it. I don't know if it was ours.
Yes, ours.
I hope our home insurance covers it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, look at the neighbors. Their salt container went down. Oh yeah, look. Their shedding thing went down too. Their this thingy. Woo! Oreo. Oh, this one's coming down. This one's coming down. Look at this. Oh, there's like one right there that looks like it's like on the last part of its hinges.
Yeah.
Looks like it might hit into the...
Okay, guys.
Okay, so as you could see, my poor neighbors, they got hit worse than we did. I think the worst of it for us was just our trees bending. And we just found there was a little bit of a leakage in our shed. But our poor neighbor, the neighbor next door to me, the one that got the most damage on his fence, he just moved into that house 7 months ago, and he spent $7,000 on that fence, and he was royally mad, which I would be too. I would be so mad. And then the neighbor on the other side of me, as you guys saw, only a small bit of his fence got damaged, but he was able to fix it really quick. Thankfully, as far as we know, none of our shingles have come off, but we are waiting for our insurance adjuster, as well as I do have to call my insurance adjuster from my Geico, because my neighbor 2 doors down, he and his wife left a bed, and then that other thing that goes underneath the bed. I don't know what it's called. I apologize. And they left it there, knowing that there's going to be a hurricane. And my neighbor, the one whose fence I was telling you about that got destroyed, his new car, his Ram 1500, got hit by that bed. And I think it scratched it up or something. And then my car that was there, the light, my side mirror on my driver's side was taken completely off, and there was a scratch, like buff kind of thing happening. So I had to call my insurance adjuster. And then the neighbor after me, who has a really nice car, I think it's an Audi or something like that. I really don't know. I don't really pay attention to my neighbor's cars, but my stepfather talks to the neighbors, and he was telling me, and his car got damaged, and that neighbor was really, really mad. So yeah, so not too much damage, but still a little bit of damage. So yeah, enough of me babbling. I just wanted to update you guys on what was happening. I didn't mean to leave you guys high and dry, but Mother Nature chooses when it wants to come. So I hope you guys can forgive me. So I'm going to show you my October budget. And even though I already did my paycheck 3, I will be coming with another video for my September paycheck 3 challenge stuffing / my challenge / sinking fund stuffing. I just haven't had time to go to the bank. The whole city I'm in is still trying to work its way to being open again. I literally went to work for the first time since this happened, and the machinery was just not working at all. It was like totally down. We had to leave at 12 because it just wasn't happening. And then of course we were there an extra hour because we couldn't print out our paperwork. So yeah, it's been a fun day, very fun. So we're gonna try again tomorrow, but if it doesn't work when we're there, then we're just going to forget about it. So I just, like I said, wanted to keep you updated. All right, so we have my October budget. So for paycheck 1, I'm going to guesstimate $1,100. Same thing for paycheck 2. And then for side hustle, which is just like Ebates or Mercari, I'm going to budget $50. And the total I'm getting is $2,250. So that's what I'm going to be working with. It could be more, it could be less. I don't know, because we're getting hurricane pay. So hopefully everything stays the same or gives me a little bit more, but that's what I have to work with. Okay, my bills. We have rent, which is always $300. Navient, which is $142. LCEC, which I paid in my third. I paid this Navient as well as my LCEC in my third paycheck. But technically it was, maybe I should put the September 3rd paycheck here. But I don't want to confuse myself. So I'm just leaving this here so that I know I paid it. Now that I'm thinking about it, of course. I did pay this, but technically I paid this a couple days after in October. So I'm just counting it for October because I think I paid it the Monday, which today is the 6th. So I believe it was the 3rd that I paid these. So that's why I kept it in October. But my electric is still high at $299.13. It did go down. Hopefully next month my electric bill will go down because we were out of power for a week, but you never know. Then we have Target, which I did pay already, which is $53. Then we have Geico, which is due on the 13th, and it's going to be $146.74. Firestone, I'm going to definitely pay the minimum, which is $27. My car payment is $308. Verizon, I'm guesstimating what it was last month to $86.44. And that's it. And sorry, I'm trying to keep it a surprise. The bill total was $1362.31, and the leftover was $887.19. So that's how much the rest of it I had to budget for. Okay, so I'm bringing that down. Groceries, I upped it to $250 because at this point it's all up in the air. Sometimes grocery stores have things, sometimes they don't. So I'm just gonna up it more for this month. And then gas is gonna be $80. I don't even want to talk about gas. Gas is like liquid gold right now. Then we have personal, which I did up it to $200 just because I honestly don't know what's happening. So I don't know if we're gonna be going out. I don't know, because everything was destroyed. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. If I do have leftover money from that, I'll put it straight to my challenges or wherever. And then food, 100. I don't know if I should keep it at 100. I'm just gonna keep it that way, but most of the food stores are down, so who knows when they're gonna be up again. And that's a total of $630. So that means I have $257.69 left to budget with. Let me zoom you in slightly. All right, so then we have sinking funds. I'm trying to get back on track with the sinking funds. So leftover was $257.69. I'm going to be putting $10 towards my dental. Glasses, I'm going to be putting $10 towards because I do desperately need some new glasses. Car maintenance, I'm putting $20 because I have to build that baby back up. Vacation, I'm putting $5, and that's not my cruise vacation. That is just in case we need to go someplace or someplace nearby. I'm just gonna build it up a little bit at a time. Subscriptions is gonna be $10. House, I eventually want to get a house, so I'm gonna start small until I finish paying off all my other debt. $5. Holidays is gonna be $10. Birthday is $10. Mom is gonna be $5, and then Oreo is $5, and that's a grand total of $90, and I have $167.69 left. Then extra debt, right now I'm focusing on Firestone. So right now I'm gonna focus on that just because I just want to get it out of my life. And it's like 0% interest for 6 months, and that's in December, so I want to get that paid off quickly. So it's gonna be Firestone, and it's gonna be $73. With the 27, it's $100, so that's why I did it this way. I could have just done 100 here, but I just wanted to make it look easier. So we have 73 in total, and there leaves $94.69. Then we have savings that automatically comes out for $20. Challenges, I am leaving that at $74.69. Mind you, I could get more money. I'm still not certain about my new pay raise. So that's what I'm going to leave it as for now. And that's a zero-based budget. Usually I do not, if you guys have been here for any length of time, I do not do a zero-based budget generally, just because something like a hurricane could happen. But for now, I'm going to do it this way. Mind you, I said I could get more money, so we'll see what happens. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys so you guys know that I'm still budgeting even after a major hurricane happened here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you'd like to join my YouTube family, please subscribe. I would love it. Please, everybody, think and give some good thoughts to the people here in my city, as well as the cities around me, because there was a lot of major damage, especially those in the waterfront. And then there's also islands we have right next to us, and it's a total catastrophe. All these islands got destroyed, and one of them even just is underwater now, basically. So please keep them in your minds and hearts, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.